The already unreal story of US forces shooting down unidentified flying objects became even more bizarre, with the United States announcing that it's downed yet another object yesterday, the third in 3 days. Now, this has been described in the latest incident as an octagonal-shaped object flying over Lake Huron on the US-Canada border when it was shot down by a US Air Force F-16. For now, the top US general handling this isn't ruling out anything about its origin.
This is for General Van Herk. Because you still haven't been able to tell us what these things are that we are shooting out of the sky, that raises the question, have you ruled out aliens or extraterrestrials, and if so, why? Because that is what everyone is asking us right now.
And thanks for the question, Helene. I'll let the intel community and the counterintelligence community figure that out. I haven't ruled out anything at this point. We continue to assess every threat.
There have been 4 shoot-downs this month at these locations. Only one of the 4 flying objects have been identified. On the 4th of February, a Chinese drone was shot down off South Carolina. On Friday the 10th, a second object described as a car-shaped object was shot down over North Alaska. On Saturday, a third object was shot down by a fighter jet over the Yukon Territory in Canada. And now this latest incident over Lake Huron on the 12th of February.
First of all, the safety of Canadians is our number one priority, and that's why I made the decision to shoot down the object that was a threat to civil aviation and a potential threat to Canadians. There's still much to know about it. That's why the analysis of this object is going to be very important. But you can know that this is something that NORAD and Canada and the United States are taking extremely seriously, and we will continue to keep people informed as we know more.
So is this all a part of a larger Chinese espionage program using extremely advanced drones and balloons? It could be, but no one seems to know for sure. Beyond the February 4th shoot-down, the only one of 4 incidents where video is available. The white contrail you see in this amateur video of the 4th of February is the US F-22 fighter racing towards the Chinese balloon. Moments later, a second contrail is visible. That's a Sidewinder missile which then brings down the balloon. What is worrying for India is that a balloon that looked very similar to the one you just saw being shot down was visible over Port Blair in January last year. Local Andaman and Nicobar Island Facebook news groups showed this image. Now compare it with an image of the balloon shot down by the United States on the 4th of February. They appear very similar. What is known is that China operates the world's largest fleet of drones. There are literally dozens of types of drones, balloons and airships that it deploys, ranging from small drones the size of the palm of your hand to even this ultra-high altitude drones like the one you see here, designed to fly at very high altitudes near space and powered by solar energy. These can loiter for weeks over an area, providing persistent cover of an area that China wants to look at very closely. But for now, there is no clarity, none, on what the second, third and fourth objects to be shot down actually were. Were these spy drones, or is there a larger mystery here on extraterrestrial involvement? Sounds unreal to even be saying it. But China now, for its part, says the US has been violating its airspace on 10 occasions with its own balloons.